Hi, my name is Ryan, and I did a thing. I was at a computer shop and I picked up a number of old Macintosh computers, and I'm gonna clean them up, see if I can't get them running, and have some fun with that. I'm gonna record what I do along the way. First things first, I need to take some soap and water to these things. They are grungy. They've been in a garage for the last 20 years, for all I know. So soap, water, rubbing alcohol, toothbrush. Here we come. So I kind of over prepared here. When you're taking this apart, there are 6 screws on the base. Very easy to pull apart, as opposed to a lot of modern Apple devices. But 6 screws on the base, and then really the easiest way to do this is to pull up or to pull out on the back instead of going in at the front. And then the whole thing just lifts up. Very simple, a lot easier than the way that I did it. So if anyone's going to try this themselves, I really suggest doing it that way. Once the case is open, it's very simple to get at the boards. Just pulled up the keyboard, started blowing it out with the canned air. My son has the vacuum cleaner, just kind of keeping it 3 to 4 inches away from everything. Vacuum cleaners will build up static, so you don't want to get that close. And so after blowing out the keyboard and everything, they're pulling up the floppy drive, and I'll blow that out, and the board underneath as well. And really, everything was very, very clean. No corrosion, no capacitors that looked like they were having any issues. That's been the biggest thing that I've seen with classic computers is the capacitors start to burst or leak, and nothing like this. So it was a really, really good find. No real issues to be seen at this point. So it's just a matter of putting it all back together and testing it out. And this is the point that I realized that we forgot to put the handle in. Luckily, it was really easy. We actually just had to pry back the back of the case a little bit, and we were able to get the handle back in. But this was a sad moment. And as you can hear, it just boots up. We booted up the Oregon Trail and played through the first side of the disc. When we flipped the disc, we had some issues. The drive started to refuse to read and was printing check disk drive at the bottom of the screen when we boot, even if we put in a known good disk. Oh. So I figured I'd start with the easiest solution. Pull the disk drive out, clean the read head. So I took a Q-tip with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, rubbed it on the read head very gently, just got it real clean. Used a clean Q-tip, and then just proceeded to dry the head as well. Then I put it back in the machine with the cage off so that I can test and watch everything run.
Huh, I'm feeling good about that.
Then it's just a matter of putting the 4 screws back in. There is one little clip that goes in. That's for holding the keyboard in, I believe. Not really a big deal. You just have to remember which screw hole to put it back in, and then reassemble the machine.
All in all, I'm really happy with how this turned out. The machine was really clean. It powered on. Nothing bad happened. The drive head actually stopped working again. Got the check drive error. So I'm thinking I need to apply some pressure to the uh, to the reed head. So I'm going to see if I can't make the spring a little tighter. Otherwise, it's ready for retro brighting. I have some peroxide on the way, so I'll be doing that here. I won't really probably bother with recording much of that, but if I do, I do, and you'll see the final product for sure. Otherwise, it's been a lot of fun. I have 3 other machines to work on, plus 2 printers, and hopefully I can get, at the end of the day, 4 working machines. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's it for right now. See you later.